Hey everyone, it's Brian with Pokevault.com. It's been quite a while since I made a video for you all, so I'm going to make a new one for you today. These are the brand new Pokemon Center items that I just got today. And there's a lot of stuff, so I'm just going to give you an overview here. And then I'm going to go through them one at a time. I'm going to have to actually go kind of quickly since there's so much stuff. But let's get started. Okay, this is the first item I want to show you, but before I do, I want to just explain. Today's campaign at the Pokemon Center in Japan was called Taiki-Bansei, and what it literally translates to in English is late bloomer. But basically it featured dragons. Here's the first item. It's a file folder. It's actually a set of 2 file folders. And you can see this is the new characters in the new theme here. Really cool dragons. This is a file folder, so you put papers inside. There's a little pocket. I don't know if you can see this right here. Right here is a little pocket. You put your papers inside. But this is the first item I wanted to show you. The artwork in this campaign is actually really cool. The second item, these are stickers. You can see there's actually 96 stickers in here. I don't know if you can see this very well, but these are all the different stickers in there. Little sticker set. And again, these were only sold at the Pokemon Center in Japan. The next item, there was 8 different charms. You can see they each have a little clip. Let me just show you all these. These are really cool. These are actually a little bit expensive. They're actually kind of nice quality. A little bit thicker, I think, than normal charms. But there was 8 different ones. Okay, there you go. 8 different charms. And next, this is a multi-case, multi-smartphone case. So you can actually fit any of your mobile phones in here, almost any. You can see on the back, the phone sits on the, attaches to the little sliding piece here, and it slides up and down. But there's specific camera measurements here. Your camera must be 37 millimeters from the top. So you got to kind of read the instructions on Pokevault.com, but it fits pretty much any mobile phone. And you can see there's this one, and there's also the iPhone 6, 6S, 7, and 8 version. And this is the, you can see here, there's a card pocket. You can actually put your IC card in the back of the mobile phone between the cover and your mobile phone. So you can actually store that, and then you just touch it when you go over the little card reader when you go on the bus or train. This is the anti-shock hybrid case. So it's quite a nice case. There was this one too. There was just these 2 cases this time. And then there was a, this is a pass case. So you can see you put your IC card in this little window here. There's a zipper pocket, so you can store some coins or whatever you want, cards in here. And again, you touch this on the IC card reader when you go on the bus or train. They're very popular in Japan. And it's kind of a leather type, probably imitation leather, but it's very cute. And also, we have a pouch. This is the same theme. You can see there's a pocket on the outside, and then inside there's actually, take this out, it's actually 3 pockets on the inside, 2 on this side and 1 on this side. But very good for school supplies or makeup or whatever you want to use it for. There was also this cute little thing here. This is a coin purse. Very cool. These items today at the Pokemon Center were quite popular. It was very crowded. Next we have some, they're kind of like Tupperware containers, food storage containers. There's actually, this is a set of 2. There's one smaller one inside. but it's got all the dragons on it here. And you can use this in the microwave, but you must take the top off. And next we had this. This is a mug inside a wood box. It's kind of hard to get out here, but I'm going to try to do it for you. It comes in this really cool wood box. You can see Taiki-Bansei. And I actually added extra padding. This doesn't normally come in here, but I didn't want it to break. So you can see, again, it's all the dragons. Very cool cup. Okay, I'll put that away later. And we had some, this is actually, these are called, in Japanese, they're, what it literally translates to is happy eggs, happy chocolate eggs. They're just little pieces of white chocolate. I think there's a nut in the middle. And this is a kind of a flexible plastic container. But you could reuse this if you wanted to. And I think there's 15, 15 chocolate eggs in there. And we also had, if I can find it here. Looks like I didn't bring it, but I'll get it later. There was these keychains, and these were random. They come in a small pack like this, and there's one random keychain inside. I did open them up, so if you're interested, you can go to Pokevault.com, and you can either buy the random one or the open version. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay, there's all the different dragons here. These are made of acrylic plastic. They're really nice. Got that one upside down. And keep dropping things here. Okay. Okay, and this next item is, it's kind of made of cardboard, hard cardboard, and these are actually drawers that pull out, and inside there's candy and cookies. You can't really see it here because it's not open, but it's really cool. These actually sold out in about 20 minutes, but I do have this available. You can see pictures on Pokevault.com of what the candy looks like and stuff. And then we have, these are drawstring bags. There was two versions, a small one and a medium size. And you can see there's a, it's hard to see on here, but there's a drawstring right here. These are used for like small gaming supplies or just about anything. And next, this is a face towel. Kind of hard to see here. It's quite long, but they call it a face towel in Japanese. And it's got all the different characters on it. And there was a small, this pattern, hand towel. As well as, this is a blanket. This is kind of, I call it a lap blanket. You know, if you're working on the computer and it's cold, just put it over your legs. Because it's quite small. You could use it as a baby blanket or a lap blanket. You can see the pattern there. And next we have, this is awesome. This is a neck pillow. When you go on the airplane, you put this around your neck so you can sleep. Let me show you how it works here. Just like that. And it sits on your neck. And these are really popular. These actually sold out already too. But I do have some at the moment. I'm hoping they restock. But this is really soft material. You got Dratini here. It's very cool. Really soft. And then we also have a hand puppet. This guy is awesome. Bye, take me home. No, but he's very, very cute. An adult hand also can fit in here. Very cool. Another item that was very popular and also sold out. And got a few more here for you. There was also 8 mascots. These have the little chain. They're a little different than the American store. They have a gold chain. And these are really cool. There was 8. Okay, and last but not least, I already gave you kind of a preview, but we have 3 big, these are big size, there's some room here, big size plushies, and you can see we got Dragonite with Dratini, and these are attached. They do not come off, but you can see very, very cute. Wings move. You got these really large tags. Absolutely adorable. Here's another one. There was 3 of these. They didn't do all 8 characters. Again, they're attached. You can't pull it apart. But very cool. Really nicely made. And last one I'll show you today is the one you just saw with the neck pillow. Let's see, it's so adorable. Okay, and that's everything for you. Let me just give you one more look again. And these were the 2019 Pokemon Center Japan Taiki-Bansei, or late bloomer items from the Pokemon Center Japan. And again, you can get them on Pokevault.com. You can see each individual item and a picture and description, because I know I went quite fast in the video. But come check it out. Look forward to seeing you. Thanks. Bye-bye.